What's up everyone, welcome to the RA Visuals YouTube channel. Today we're going to be diving into the S5 ergonomic mesh chair from a company called EazeeChairs. Now I had them send over this chair for me to review because I really want to find out the difference between the gaming style chairs that I've had in my setups and the more ergonomic shaped chairs that I've been seeing more people utilize in their setups recently. So let's hear a quick word from our sponsor and we'll get right into this video.
Are you tired of that annoying Windows activation watermark on your desktop? VIP URCD Key has you covered with fully licensed codes to activate your favorite games and software. Purchasing your key is super easy. All you have to do is click on the item that you want, click buy to add it to your cart. Once in your cart, you can now enter my promo code RAV20. After adding the promo code, you'll see your savings pop up, and you can then purchase your product with your chosen payment method. You'll now have a fully licensed version of Windows 10 with no watermark. Check the links in the description to start saving now.
Let's get started with the build process of this ergonomic chair. And guys, it's actually really easy. The process is seriously only 8 steps, and again, super easy. I got it done in under 30 minutes. So basically all you gotta do are these steps right here. Step 1, put the wheels on the base. Step 2, insert the gas cylinder into the base. Step 3, attach the arms to the seat cushion. Step 4, attach the seat base to the seat cushion. Step 5, attach the seat back to the bottom. I actually ended up needing to use a table for this because it's a little awkward to get the screws in if you try to do it on the ground because you have to kind of make the two pieces into an L shape. Step 6, place the seat assembly on top of the wheelbase. Step 7, attach the headrest. And step 8, finally, relax in your new chair that you've just built. And while relaxing for a second, don't forget to go ahead and like the video if you guys like this kind of content, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It helps me keep making content like this for you guys every week. Okay, now that we have it built, let's get straight into some of the features of the S5, starting with the pricing and options you can choose when purchasing it. It comes in 2 color options, black and gray. As you guys can see, I chose the gray color for my review copy. You can also choose 2 different builds of this chair as well now. They just released a new version of the chair that also includes a footrest. I also noticed on this copy that the headrest looks a bit larger too. I'm not sure why they did that, but it does look different. And now this option is only on pre-order currently, and it looks like they'll be releasing it in the middle of February. So as far as pricing goes, you guys can expect $350 for the copy that I have here in the studio today without the footrest, and $399 for the version with the footrest and the larger headrest that I just mentioned. Now let's get into the components that make up this chair, starting with the seat. The seat is very cushy and is covered in a fabric material that is nice and soft to the touch. Something really cool that I haven't seen in typical gaming chairs is the fact that you can actually adjust the depth of the seat forward and backwards to accommodate different leg sizes or orientations. I thought that was really cool. You just lift the little black square piece, sit on the chair, and slide the seat cushion forward or backwards to get into your desired position. Moving on up, let's talk about the armrests. The armrests are a little smaller than I'm used to, but they still get the job done. They aren't as cushy as I normally like on the top, but they still seem to offer some comfort, and I didn't notice any hot spots on my forearms or elbows. They're kind of shaped like a weapon grip actually, and you have little triggers in the front to adjust them. You can pull the armrest pads up or down by pressing the triggers and locking them in place by releasing them. You can also push the armrest pads forward or backwards, and then you can also rotate the armrest pads to the left and the right, finding your perfect placement for your arms. Moving up again, let's talk about the backrest and lumbar support of the S5. The whole backrest feels solid for the rest of your back, but it also has a nice soft feel to it thanks to the mesh material that it is covered in. This material is also super breathable because again, it's mesh. So if you're a sweaty person and you get really into games and all that kind of stuff, you're covered here. The backrest can be locked in place by rotating the left knob clockwise. It can also be unlocked by rotating the left knob counterclockwise and reclining the tilt angle. You can then reset it by unlocking the knob and leaning back and letting the backrest rebound to your back. The backrest tension can also be adjusted by first turning the left knob counterclockwise to unlock the backrest. Then you turn the right knob clockwise to increase the tension, or you turn the right knob counterclockwise to decrease the tension, giving you a custom feel to how you recline in your chair. And finally, the lumbar support adjustment. You grab it and pull it up slightly to find the ideal spot out of the 3 adjustment points. You can pull it to the highest point as well to unlock it again, and then you push it back down to the first adjustment point and start over if you go too far. So it's kind of like a little bit of a ladder type thing, and if you go a little bit too far, you just go back to the bottom and you restart again. So the only thing that I noticed about this that was a little bit annoying is I would move in the chair sometimes and it kind of like unlocks it out of place, but that just may be me, but I just figured I'd mention it to you guys in case that some of you guys may have that issue too. Now let's talk about the headrest. The headrest on my copy is the smaller sized one since I have the chair that does not come with the footrest. So if you order the copy with a footrest, you'll get that wider headrest with it as well. The headrest is also made of a mesh material and it cradles your neck as you push back into it, and it's very comfortable. The headrest is also adjustable up and down to find your perfect placement for your neck or your, actual height. And speaking of height, the chair height is basically the same as any other chair. You just grab the lever, pull it up to increase the height as you kind of sit up in your chair, and then let it fall to your desired height when you sit down. It's really, really easy. One thing of note here about this chair's height, now, it only gets so tall actually, and it only gets tall enough to come right up to a 29 to 30 inch tall desk. And now this isn't a problem for me because I actually keep my desk back there at right at about 29 and 30 inches. So the arms come right up to it. But if you guys have a desk and you like to have it a little bit higher, this may be an issue for you if you like to keep your arms level with your desk with your mouse and keyboard. You may actually end up having your elbows drop down a little bit. So just keep that in mind. Some of their other copies of chairs actually are able to come up a bit taller than this one. So I don't know why they gave it this ability and didn't kind of give it the ability to go a little higher. Maybe just to save money, I have no idea. Lastly, this chair is rated to support up to 300 pounds, but it seems considerably smaller than other XL size chairs that actually are rated for this kind of thing. But I think what happens here is it's a smaller package, but is able to support a lot more. And I think it works just fine because I'm a 6 foot tall person, I'm about 190 pounds, and it supports me just fine. So wrapping this thing up here, I have to say that for the $350 that you'll pay for this version of the chair, it's definitely more comfortable and, in my opinion, better looking than any of the other budget gaming style chairs that I've had in my setups previously. And most of the gaming chairs that are in the same price range as this are usually very rickety and they don't have nearly as many adjustments as this chair does. But really, I want to know what you guys think. So would you guys give one of these ergonomic style chairs a try over the gaming chairs that you see more often? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you guys would actually consider picking one of these up. And if you guys do want to pick one up, links as always will be in the description below so you guys can go ahead and grab one. All right, and that's gonna do it for this one, you guys. Remember to drop a like on the video if you found it helpful, and be sure to get subscribed with those notifications on so you'll always know when my future content is coming out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Take care, and you guys have an awesome day.